Prime time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw right away. Look at this, going deep right away. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, set.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Returning in from the 16. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Pat to 60! Pat to 60! Go!
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
On the jump.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack.
Dive play straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Panther. Ready, right?
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Setting him on the time. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Back to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
16 yards.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Setting up to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. A huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it. Nice Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Sampson from the pistol. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
He's dropping back to throw. He finds Johnston. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And an Eagle first down.
Ready.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
44-yard line.
On the jump.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Drop 19. Come on. Set.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10, back to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 14. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. He puts him air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
It's 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs from 37.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. Go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going deep this time. Full extension, and he brings it in. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
A handoff here to Sampson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 7.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 60
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's the backup. First throw. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll work against the blitz. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for our Cowboys.
Up the middle, Blue. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw here. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Scoop.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Downs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jump. Tonight, go. 70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Eagles.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's his running back. By man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dumped off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
You break the huddle. It's second down now.
19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Warriors 70.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Is this clean at the 30? And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
19 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
70 Lions.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
31-yard line.
Let's go. 18
He's going to throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Steady.
Throwing it again here. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He tries to sneak it, and they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, 75, go!
Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2. Setting up to pass. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to pass it here. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to Sampson. And second down only works after a yawn. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Still with a chance after that INT was dropped. A big 3rd down here.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Now to throw. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Sampson on the carry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. So the Eagles